guys, it's Bex. Welcome to another video and another reading vlog. Two in a row. That's fun. In today's video, I wanted to do kind of a fall spooky season themed video. So the three books that I'm going to read for this video are The Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches, and I don't really know much about this book except that I heard that it's really good and perfect for October. So it says, as one of the few witches in Britain, Mika Moon knows she has to hide her magic and stay away from other witches so their powers don't mingle and draw attention. She's an orphan, raised by strangers. She's used to being alone and used to following the rules, except for this online account that she has where she posts videos pretending to be a witch. Just for fun. She doesn't think anyone's gonna take it seriously, but someone does, and they message her and ask her to come to this mysterious nowhere house to teach three young witches how to control their magic. And it also says that there is a handsome and prickly librarian named Jamie who will do anything to protect the children. So there's a little romance in it. I have heard that it's not the most romance heavy book, but I thought it still counted, and it's about witches. So honestly, I'm really excited for this one, maybe the most out of all three of these books. And the next book is The Kiss Curse by Erin Sterling, which is the second book in the X-Hex series. I think that's the name of it, maybe not, but the first book is called The X-Hex. Sorry if I keep looking over here. I think I see a bug in the corner of the room. That's hopefully not. But anyway, I read the first book, The X-Hex, last year and really liked it. I gave it 4 stars. So I wanted to pick this one up and give it a go. It is about the cousin, I believe, of the main girl in the first book. Can't remember her name, but this girl's name is Gwen, and there's this other family that lives in the same town of Graves Glen, the Penhallows, and in the first book, the love interest is one of the Penhallows, and I guess one of them is the love interest in this as well. And they are kind of competing because they both own witchy shops, I think. That's all I really know about it, but I'm really excited for this one and to get back into the world of Graves Glen because it's so cute and perfect for fall, and it reminds me of Halloween Town. So I love that. And then this last one I'm actually currently reading, already started it, but I'm not that far in. It's called Payback's a Witch. This is about this girl, what's her name? Emmy, who is from this town where there's a bunch of witches. She decides 8 years prior to leave, and because something happened, and when you leave, your powers dwindle from not being in the kind of powerful city of magic, So she basically doesn't have any powers anymore, but she comes back to town for this witchy competition that her town holds every once in a while. I'm not sure how often, but it's been a while, I believe. And her family, they pretty much oversee the competition, basically, and it's between 3 families, and her family is one of them. And one of the other families is the Blackmores, and she has a really bad history with Gareth Blackmore, one of the sons in the family. And basically she hates him, and she teams up with her best friend and this other girl, Talia, to get revenge on him because he's pretty much burned all 3 of them, and it's just a bad guy. So far I'm liking it. I'm on page 88, chapter 9, The Color of Impure Thoughts. I love when book chapters have titles. I don't know why. They're literally all 300 to 320 pages, so they shouldn't take me too long to read. So I'm probably about 25% of the way through Payback's a Witch, and I leave next weekend to go to California for a couple days. I leave Saturday, and it's Saturday today. So if If I do in fact finish these in a week, then I should be done before then. But if I have to bring one of them with me and it takes a little longer than a week, then that's fine too. I will see you guys probably later today with some more updates on Payback's a Witch. Tuesday at around 4:15, and I am getting really close to being done with Payback's a Witch. I got to like 55% of the way through last night, so we are doing pretty good. I think I have like just under 50 pages left, and I am having a pretty enjoyable time reading this, but it definitely isn't like my favorite. That's kind of what I thought going into this book. I did think this was going to be my least favorite of the three, which is kind of why I started with this one. I would say it's probably around, I don't know, 3.5, 3.75 maybe star range right now. But obviously we still have about 50 pages left, so I am hoping to finish this tonight, and that will keep us on track to read the 3 books in 7 days, because this one will have taken me 2 days of the challenge, even though I started it just a little bit before the challenge. And I think the next book we're going to read is The Kiss Curse, maybe? Even though I feel like that one's going to be pretty similar to this one, and The Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches will be kind of like a different, like not a different genre, but I just think it'll be pretty different of a book in whole. So maybe we'll do that one to give myself a little break, since I honestly don't usually read like straight romance books. And the reason that I don't mind these though is because there's like witches and stuff involved too. So I just find straight romance books usually just a little bit boring, in my opinion. I know that people love them so much, but I definitely lean toward fantasy romance more. Don't get me wrong, I absolutely love romance in books. I just usually like it to be the second to main plot point, if that makes sense. Because when the romance does pop up, it's just like, this is what I've been waiting for, like, this is so good, kind of like in Fourth Wing, and even in the Caraval trilogy. I just read those books, if you're wondering, which is why I'm talking about them. But anyway, I've been rambling, so yeah. We're going to finish this probably tonight. I have somewhere to be in like 30 minutes, and we're probably going to be there for a couple, I don't know, 2-3 hours maybe. But it's the weekend, so I can stay up, so I will probably read, I don't know, 15 more pages here shortly, and then probably finish it tonight. Monday, and before we get into the books, obviously I cut my hair today. So yeah, I've never had this short of hair, and it's a little shorter than I wanted it, but oh well. I finished Payback's a Witch Actually, this morning I didn't quite get to finishing it last night after all, but I had about 30 something pages left this morning and I finished it. And as I kind of suspected, I didn't absolutely love this book. I liked it. I think I'm gonna give it a 3.5 stars. I don't think I'll ever read it again, and I'm probably gonna forget about it extremely quickly. And I won't be reading the other ones in the series. There's like a bunch of books in this series, I guess. I think they're like interconnected standalones. But anyway, yeah, didn't absolutely love the romance in it. The challenges were pretty interesting, I will say. You know, I enjoyed my time reading it, but it will be pretty forgettable and nothing special. So 3.5 stars, I think. And then I did start The Kiss Curse by Erin Sterling not that long ago. It's like 4:30 right now and I'm already liking it more than that one. And I'm only like 58 pages in chapter 7. This little town of Graves Glen in this book is just so cute. And I absolutely love Gwen and her cousin Vivi. That's her cousin's name. I couldn't remember earlier. And it gives you an insight into what Vivi's up to now from the first book. And I loved Gwen in the first book, so I'm excited that this one is about her. So not much to say yet. I'm pretty early on in this book still. What am I, like 20% of the way through? Maybe, something like that. And it's like 305 pages. I'm excited to read more today and hopefully finish it tomorrow. I don't work tomorrow actually, so that'll be nice. I should be able to finish this hopefully. And also, sorry if you can hear the dishwasher in the background. Hopefully you can't. It's really loud and it also takes like 3 hours to like run. So, don't know why it takes so long, but, and it's already getting dark, so I thought I should film this little clip now. But yeah, I'm just sitting on the couch with my candles lit and my little ambiance video that I absolutely love having on when I'm reading to match the vibe of the book. Like, I don't do music, I do like a video on YouTube that I have in the background with like noises. Some of them do have like music in them though, like classical jazz music or something. But yeah, I will talk to you guys later with more of an update on The Kiss Curse. Good morning, afternoon. It is 12:15 on Tuesday, and I'm moving right along in The Kiss Curse. I'm in the fall mode today with my pumpkin cream cold brew. Yum. And with my ambiance video again on. I pretty much have it on when I'm reading all the time, so. And my view out the window is just like fall colors, fall leaves. But I am already really enjoying The Kiss Curse. It's so cute and like wholesome, and I've found myself like smiling. The writing is witty, and I think I really like Erin Sterling's writing. I have also, since starting this, seen on Goodreads that she is coming out with a third and probably final book in this little series. It, I think, was supposed to come out this fall, but it's now coming out next fall, I believe. But that book is about the third Penhallow brother and kind of a random girl, so I might not like it as much. I will probably be reading that too, especially since I just like Erin Sterling's writing. But anyway, Gwen and Wells had their kiss that it talks about on the back of the book, so that is not a spoiler. And the way that it came about was so good and perfect because they tried to dislike each other, especially Gwen. She is like really trying to deny that she, likes him. And Wells is more like, okay, this is annoying, why do I like her, but I do, kind of thing. But the way that the kiss came about, you'll just have to read it to know, but it was done really well, I think. And now there's that like lead up to like, when are they gonna kiss again? Yeah, really liking the romance, even though it hasn't really started yet, but we're about halfway through, so you gotta wait till probably like 70% of the way through to really get to that in romance books. But yeah, super cute. I am exactly halfway, literally exactly, because I'm on page 53 and there's 106 pages, so thought this would be a good time to do a little update on it, and we're gonna keep reading. I am not doing much today. I'm gonna go to the gym at like 2, and I think that's pretty much all for my plans today. So I'm gonna read some more before the gym and hopefully finish this by tonight. Sammy keeps wanting to get in front of my camera, so maybe if I hold her, she won't do that. So I started the Very Secret Society of Regular Witches yesterday? It's Thursday today, yeah. Started it yesterday, and I'm on page 66 only. I didn't read that much yesterday, and it is 5:30 already. As I said, I work a full-time job, so on weekdays, it is harder to read a lot because you get home and you have to make dinner, and then you have to eat dinner, and then you have to do the dishes, and you have random little chores you have to do. And I'm also leaving for a trip on Saturday, which is only 2 days away, and I have things to do for that. I haven't even started packing it, but it's okay. Anyway, so I very likely might have to bring this with me on the trip and read it on the plane, and I'll probably just finish it. It's like a 3-hour flight. So regardless, I'll definitely finish it on Saturday. Anyway, yeah, 66 pages in, 20% of the way through as far as Goodreads is concerned. And I'm really liking it so far. I'm obviously not very far into it, but I think it's so cute so far, and I'm really excited to continue to read it. I won't do really a synopsis of it because I already did at the beginning of this video, and also I'm not very far in yet, so I really only know what's like on the back of the book. But she just got to the house to start to teach the 3 young witches how to control their magic. And honestly, I think I might like kids in books because like 2 of the little girls in it they're like 7 to 10 years old, and they're so cute, and they just say the funniest, darndest things. I'm going to read more right now before it's time to make dinner. Hopefully I will make a decent dent in it today. So let's read. Chapter 6. Film anything yesterday. I was packing and just trying to get last minute things done so I didn't have to stress about it this morning, and I leave for the airport in an hour and a half, so I'm gonna read a little bit more before I go because I'm pretty much done with everything. I got to halfway through the Very Secret Society of Regular Witches last night. It's still just so cute and wholesome and easy to read, and the romance it hasn't begun yet, but it is getting there, I can tell. So I can't wait for that to pick up, but like I said earlier in the video, that isn't the main point of this book. It is more about the 3 young girls and the kind of just Mika finding somewhere that she belongs and that she feels loved and all that. So it's, like I said, very endearing, very wholesome. There's not much bad I can say about it. I do know that it's not like a 5-star book, but it's probably around the 4-star range. I also, kind of similar to the Kiss Curse X Hex series, which is having a 3rd book come out, this one, I don't think it's a part of the same series or world, but this author, Sangu Mandana, is coming out with a book that is also about witches, and I think like running some kind of store or business or something like that, but I don't think it's out yet. I can't remember what it said, but I added it to my want to read on Goodreads, so I'll remember it because I really like her writing. It's easy to read, fast-paced, and yeah, so I will definitely be finishing this today since my flight's like 2.5 hours. And I'll be at the airport, you know, for like an hour, just chilling before my flight boards. I'm gonna read some more now and then do my last minute things in a little bit for my flight. So page 163, chapter 15. Also, I think this will be my last like update in the middle of this video until I get back from my trip, unfortunately. I'm just gonna focus, you know, on being with my sister and what we're doing and not on filming. So yeah, I will, after this clip, see you guys again probably on Tuesday when I get back. Hi you guys, so I am back from my trip and I literally just got home from the airport like an hour and a half ago and I'm extremely tired and I was contemplating taking a nap or drinking a Monster, but I really don't like taking naps, so I decided not to, but I'm very tired because I only got like 4.5 hours of sleep last night because we had to get up to go to the airport at 4 a.m. But I did in fact finish The Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches when I was on my trip and I really enjoyed it. I think I'm gonna give it like a 4 stars. We'll see how I feel at the end of the month, but that is my rating right now. I thought it was really cute and perfect for the season, and I really liked all of the characters. I can't think of a character I didn't like in this book. And the little girls in it were adorable. The romance was really cute too. Again, like I heard, there wasn't a lot of it in this book, and it didn't start at all until like, I don't know, maybe page like 200 something out of 320. So not a lot of romance, not romance heavy, but I don't think it was supposed to be. The magic element was fun, and yeah, I really enjoyed it, and I will probably be reading her other one that comes out, I believe, next year. It's about witches too, but yeah, I thought it was super cute. And then as like a recap, I read Payback's a Witch by Lana Harper, which I think I rated it like 3.5 stars. Again, it was cute, but it wasn't the best romance book I've ever read. Pretty forgettable, but I would say that I recommend it for this time of the year and if you're wanting like a witchy fall romance book. Then The Kiss Curse was my second book that I read, and I think I decided on a 4 star for this one as well. Again, I feel like all of these books are cute guess pretty much all romance books are cute, huh? Maybe not, but I don't read that much romance. Pure romance. So I don't really know how to explain romance books besides saying that they're all cute. But they are. These ones were. So yeah, 4 stars, and this was probably my favorite as far as like being super fall-esque, because the town that they live in, that it takes place in, is so cute and like Halloween town-ish. And this was also my favorite romance of the 3. The tension and stuff in it was really good, and I enjoyed it. So 2 4 stars, 1 3.5 star. I would say that my romance scale is different than like my regular book scale, because as I've said multiple times now, I don't read a lot of pure romance. It's not my super favorite, and I also think that they're just harder to have be extremely like memorable and crazy, jaw-dropping. That's kind of my style of book. Hi, Sammy. So that was me reading fall romance books for a week, plus a day or two, because I didn't quite read them all in 1 week, but pretty close. And it marked off 3 books. Sammy, you went to my face. It marked off 3 books that were all on my fall TBR, so that was a plus, and we're getting close to Halloween, so gotta read as many as possible. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope that it maybe got you in the fall spirit a little bit, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!